Greetings, this is Luke Smith with RuralVacantLand.com, where we have easy, cheap land. And today I'd like to show you a property that is in Kern County, California. So if we do Kern County and for sale, it's a 20-acre property. So this 20-acre property, I'm asking $5,999 for it. Basically $6,000 for this property. And I like to point out that you can buy all these properties that I've got on the website. You can just click the buy now button and you go put your title information in there or what you want on the title, and put your contact information in and hit next, put it on your credit card, and done. You can move into the property the same day. Some people drive their RV on there and then they tour the property and then they buy it on their phone. It works pretty well. I do all the paperwork, pay all the fees, everything's included in the checkout price, $5,999 for this one. But the same idea for any of the other properties I've got up for sale on this website. So this particular property is 20 acres and it's Kern County, California. I thought I'd take you to a map of the property. I've got GPS coordinates on the listing, and that takes you, if you click on it, there's a link that takes you to Google Maps. And if I zoom out, you can see we're in Southern California. Maybe if we go over to a political map, you see San Diego's down here, San Francisco's up here, Los Angeles, we're somewhere in between. So if we zoom in on this thing, you can see the Interstate 5 going north and south. You can see Highway 33 runs parallel to it, and the 41 to the north and the 46 to the south. Let's go back to satellite view. There's a valley in here and there's mountains around it. So the predominant wind's going to come out of the west and you're going to be behind the hills, hiding from the wind. But like a bowl in here, there's some farms, different checkerboard of farms. I'm not sure what kind of crops they're growing here, but they're farming the area, so they must be getting water somewhere. There's little roads that run through here. There's a grid of roads that are laid out. I believe these are houses. I think there's some houses in the area, at least over here it looks like. I might be wrong, but I think there's houses in the area. There's at least farming in the area. If we zoom in on this property, this GPS point should be the center of the property. So this is a 20-acre square. If I go to the maps, I believe we've got property lines in Kern County. Maybe. There we go. If you zoom in enough, you get the property lines. So this is a, it's a rectangle. It's not a square. It's twice as long north and south as it is east and west. If we measure the distance on this thing, it looks like it's like 400 meters, or like 1,300 feet by like 650 feet, or 660, 670, something like that. Makes a 20-acre square. And there's roads to the east and there's roads to the south. And it looks like you can actually drive on these roads. It looks like there's something there. It looks like they're more improved over here, but they're still there. I mean, it looks like you drive a pickup truck up and down those roads. Somebody has in the last while. And you can follow them out civilization, up to the highways. And that's how you can get in and out of the property. So a 20-acre square with neighbors that are farming for $6,000. Let's look at the market. $6,000. What else is out there? I pulled up San Bernardino County. This is landwatch.com. Sorry, not San Bernardino. We're in Kern County. Kern County, California. I sorted it. I did 20 acres and up, and I narrowed it down to the cheapest of the cheap. Any price up to like $47,000 that's in this area. And the cheapest one that comes up is this property for $5,999. The next cheapest one is out by Kramer Junction for almost $7,000, getting close to $7,000 If we click on theirs, I think it's flat land in this area. I might be wrong, but I've been out to this area and it's pretty flat, nothing around. Oh yeah, you're at the south end of the lake bed up there. There's good RVing and dirt biking and stuff around that area, but it's a totally different area than the one I'm looking at. So what's the next cheapest one in the county? The next cheapest one is this is Kramer Hills. That one, someone bought that one. And then you go to Tehachapi, and over there you get a little higher elevation and different climate and stuff. But you're talking $11,000. You're almost twice the price by the time you get up to that one. And then Randsburg, Tehachapi. I mean, the prices start jumping from there. Basically, I'm trying to say this is the cheapest in the county. I think it's got the best quality out of the cheap ones in the county because it's next to farms, and I think you got mountain views and like a 360-degree angle. I mean, let's zoom out. Let's see if we can go look at some views of this property. So here's the property again. Let's get rid of this stuff that's on the screen. Let's do a 3D view if it'll let me here. Might be running into the mountains. But basically what I'm trying to say is that I think because of these mountains to the north and the south, north, south, east, and west, there's mountains all around here. There's just a little gap going through that looks flat. But the rest of it looks like mountains. There's mountains all the way around. So I think you're going to get some really nice mountain views looking at this thing. I don't know why the map won't let me go down more, but mountains all around it, so I think you can get views. It's not just lake bottom kind of property. So I pulled up the taxes on this thing, and it looks like the assessed value is like $5,386 or something. It's got a lower assessed value. Here's the tax. This is what I'm looking for. Paid $28. $28. It's like less than $60 a year in taxes to hold on to this 20-acre property. Those are some low taxes. Nice low taxes. It doesn't have some crazy tax bill. So you could buy this thing and sit on it for a long, long time paying those taxes before you ever go use it or do something with it. Or you could move in the same day, start improving the property, and probably get the assessed value to go up and pay more taxes. Either way. And now back to my website, RuralVacantLand.com. I've redone this website since I've made any other videos. This is the first video I've made with this new website layout. Hope you like it. I'm still getting used to it myself, but I think it's a lot easier to search stuff with maps and different kinds of attributes about the land to focus in on it. If you have questions, I got a lot of frequently asked questions in the FAQ section of this website, and yeah, just basically cheap, easy land that you can buy online. This is Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I hope you go to my website and purchase one of my properties.